5 on your side at noon. Focused on you.
We are just hours away from a possible strike against the 3 American automakers. Thousands of United Auto Workers union members set to walk out if the two sides don't agree to a contract tonight, including 4,000 workers in Wentzville. Thanks for being here at noon. I'm Kay Quinn. The potential impact is set to be felt at dealerships and even car repair shops across the country. NBC's Jay Gray is outside UAW headquarters in Detroit with the latest.
Well, all quiet right now outside of UAW headquarters, a place they call Solidarity House here in Detroit. The clock continuing to tick toward a midnight deadline with apparently no real progress in contract negotiations between the United Auto Workers Union and the big 3 automakers.
We're still very far apart on our key priorities. From job security to ending tiers, from cost of living allowance to wage increases, we do not yet have offers on the table that reflect the sacrifice and contributions our members have made to these companies. To win, we're likely going to have to take action.
The union seeking a 46% pay raise over the next 4 years, a 32-hour work week with 40 hours of pay, and improvement to employee pension programs. Ford, GM, and Stellantis have made counteroffers, Ford offering as much as a 20% salary jump, but the manufacturers say there's been no response from the UAW. If there is no agreement, this would be the first time UAW members walk out on all 3 automakers at the same time. And analysts say a 10-day work stoppage at all 3 automakers could have a $10 billion impact on the economy. That's the latest from here in Detroit. I'm Jay Gray. Back to you now.
Workers at the GM plant in Wentzville make between $16 and $32 an hour. UAW Local 2250 members say they're trying to recover some of the contract concessions they made more than 15 years ago when GM faced bankruptcy. Investigators are looking for the cause of a house fire that left 1 person dead in St. Charles. Firefighters arrived on the scene on North Benton last night. They found the house engulfed in flames. No details have been released about the victim. Check this out. A trash truck rolled onto its side and nearly fell off the Blanchette Memorial Bridge. The crash forced police to close 3 westbound lanes during rush hour this morning. Police don't know what led to that crash. Police in Troy, Illinois, working to solve a homicide. Investigators say they found the body of a woman in her 60s inside a home on Lower Marine Road early yesterday morning. Her identity and cause of death have not been released. Students at Riverview Gardens High School are learning from home again today. The district extended its remote learning plan until next Monday because of a fight on campus earlier this week. Police arrested more than a dozen students also as a result of the fight. Saturday's homecoming parade, pep rally, and dance have all been canceled. Only players and their families can attend the football game. The Fire Protection Board in Pocahontas, Illinois, isn't any closer to making a decision about the future of its emergency medical services. Pocahontas is a town with about 800 people, located about 45 minutes east of St. Louis. 5 on your side's Laura Barcheski has more on the decision that has to be made soon.
The board says they do not have the money to supply ambulance services themselves anymore, pointing to a lack of reimbursement from insurance companies. They're looking at 2 proposals. One option would be to station advanced life support services paramedics at the station for 12 hours during the day, and they would respond from neighboring town Greenville in the evening. The other option would be to have an ambulance service stationed at the firehouse 24 hours a day, but they could only provide basic life support. Right now, their staff is only basic life support.
If we have a serious injury, which is about half of our calls, we have to call for advanced life support, and they meet us halfway between Greenville or Highland, whichever hospital we're going to, and their paramedic jumps on our truck. That usually takes anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes.
Some residents are not confident in the way the process is being handled and are concerned about one of the company's proposals. One of the volunteer firefighters says they currently work with that company called Rural Med and have had issues with response times.
Sunday morning, Rural Med was supposed to be here, right? They weren't. We timed it, and it took them 45 minutes from the time they were paged to get to File Avenue.
A local state representative also presented an option that all Illinois residents can take advantage of next year. Towns can join together to create a new ambulance district that's supported by a tax increase put in front of the voters to help solve this problem happening statewide.
That's Laura Barczewski reporting. The Pocahontas Old Ripley Fire Protection Board says it only has one emergency medical technician left, and it has to make a decision about hiring a commercial ambulance service before October 1st. The city board will have another meeting Thursday. Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey is suing Dollar General. He accuses the retailer of unfair and deceptive pricing. According to the suit, many items frequently cost more at the point of sale than the prices listed on the shelf. Bailey claims that's a violation of the Missouri Merchandising Practices Act. There are more than 600 stores in Missouri. There's been no comment from Dollar General.
And September weather, wow, it can be really calm, or if you get any kind of tropical disturbance moving into the Gulf and headed our way, we could get some very heavy rain. But in this case, it has been really calm, and we have a little bit of a front that tried to move through here yesterday and dissipated just to the north of us. Now we have high pressure situated right over the Great Lakes and that clockwise flow around it, giving us more of an easterly wind. It is beautiful out, hardly any cloud cover at all. In fact, plenty of sunshine. And temperatures this morning started out in the 50s in St. Louis, a little cooler in some of the outlying areas, and that river fog, again, patchy this morning. So temperatures right now as you're headed out, we are warming up very quickly. It is sunny in St. Louis and 77 degrees. Winds are variable at this point at 6 miles an hour, humidity way low at 37%. So it is a very nice day. 82 for that high, just like we had yesterday. And it looks like a bigger warm up for next week. I'll talk about that coming up in just a bit. Kay.
All right, we'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you, Jim. New at noon, the Refuge and Restoration Marketplace is open in Delwood. St. Louis County Executive Sam Page attended the ribbon cutting ceremony just a few hours ago on Florissant Road. The $20 million facility will have an early childhood education center, career training opportunities, and offer resources for small businesses and banking. Leaders say it'll add 56 jobs to the community. The future is now, and senators want to be prepared. The proposals being made to make sure artificial intelligence is safe. And at what point will the writer and actor strikes in Hollywood affect your television habits?